Hi, you guys. Nicole here. Now, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody that celebrates in January. And for those that celebrate in the spring, in April, I'll come back again in April and say Happy New Year and happy birthday to me because it'll be my birthday in April. April 9th to be exact. So mark that on your calendar. Anyway, I wanted to make this video to share with you all some updates. So first of all, I want to say this. I apologize to those who have been asking me constantly about videos. You know, when you're going to upload a new video. And it was just a lot of things that was going on, loose ends I was trying to tie up. So beginning today, starting today and from now on, I will upload a video every Tuesday and Thursday on some different topics. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Don't know if I said it when I came in and said, hey, everybody. But if I haven't, I'm Nicole. Homemaker, caregiver, homeschool mom, yada, yada, yada. Ask me a question, anything about parenting, homeschooling, money, homemaking in general. Shoot me a question and I will answer it for you or give you the something, to the best of my experience. So what I wanted to talk about today, though, was this. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Pull it up, pull it up, put up. Windy City Cannabis opened in Homewood. I'm in Illinois, in the south suburb, just about 10-15 minutes outside of Chicago. And the Windy City Cannabis location in Homewood just opened yesterday. Yesterday was Monday, January 4th. So it was their grand opening. And as a caregiver for my daughter, who now has a medical cannabis card, the location is a lot closer than where we were before. Been to, at this point, 3 different dispensaries. Started at the Clinic Mundaline, which was like an hour and a half away. And then, let's see, what was the other one? 3C Compassion, which was about 45 minutes away in Joliet. And now that Windy City Cannabis is open, they just opened yesterday, January 4th. We are there, which is about 5 minutes away. So we're there, and it's like, thank you so much. Because we didn't, it was a lot. Anyway, they are great. I went in, the environment is warm, it's inviting. I love the staff. I love that they have a diverse staff, and they know they know their stuff. I'll put it that way. And they carry 20. Let's see, I think I have it here. There are like 24 different strains that they had available at their location. Some of them, since the medical dispensaries have opened, I was able to try for her. And so there were two that we got yesterday that she hadn't tried. And so at this point, I'm waiting for a can of butter pot that I purchased that was Hi Bentley. It's my dog. He's trying to get some love. So we gotta rub on his booty. He like to get butt rubs. I understand Bentley. I really do. Okay, beat it. So back to this. So I'm not going to call off all of the strands that they have, but there are like 24 different strands. They also have edibles. I will call off the edibles because there's 3. There's golden leaf milk chocolate, dark chocolate, sea salt, and white chocolate blackberry of the edibles. They have sativas, they have hybrids, they have indica strands as well. And I want to give you a little something to know the difference in the strands that you will use. Because okay, let's take this back. We're going to take this back to elementary school with the, say no to drugs education. All right. So we learned, and we're just gonna keep it with cannabis, or the term that was given at that time, marijuana, which has a very negative stigma to it. It just does, very negative. But that was the propaganda that was placed with it, and do your research. I'm going to provide some links at below this video. You'll see it there with just some information that you can start out with. That'll be the history, but also what cannabis is good for, what it does if you have any type of health ailments, sickness, diseases. You can, and notice I said diseases, because that's what it is. It's the opposite of ease. It's dis-ease in the body. What cannabis can help to alleviate, and the benefits of it. So when we're familiar with the one that says, with the video, I'm not the video, the commercial, this is drugs. This is your brand on drugs. Any questions? And you're sitting up there like, I'm so stoned, and I'm just lazy and I don't want to do anything because I'm a loser. It's not that. All right. It's not that at all. We're familiar with that because that's the indica. And what the indica strain is that strain that will have you relaxed. It will have it's THC, or high in THC, which is the psychoactive component of the cannabis. That's the it's like an anesthetic, so it alleviates pain, whether it's if you smoke it, if you vape it, if you eat it or ingest it, which I highly recommend ingesting it. I'll tell you about that later. But when you ingest it, you get more health benefits from it. Anyway, the indica, that's the one that everyone is pretty much familiar with, knows about, and that's the one that is like, do not operate heavy machinery when on this particular medication. You will go to sleep. But that's what it's for. It's supposed to put you in a rest state, because when your body rests, when you sleep, that's when you heal. That's when you heal. So you want to use indica for when you want to go to sleep, or when you just want to chill and sit down. You don't want to use that when you have to get up and go to work, or just be active during the day. Okay, so that's the indica strains. Now the sativa, that's the strain that has you energized and up and about. And because I have to dispense it to my daughter, again, she has cerebral palsy and spastic. She's cerebral palsy, spastic quadriplegic, and she has a severe scoliosis. So she doesn't complain a lot, but that doesn't mean that she's not in pain. She's lived with the pain for so long, she's just accustomed to it. So I have to ask her, are you in pain? Do you need anything? So when I give it to her, of course I have to give it to her, because we're not cooking it yet, and which I'm going to tell you about that in a little later on in the video. But when I give it to her, and she goes to workshop during the day, I need her to be up and lively, but also where she feels the the benefits where she doesn't feel too much pain. So you have the sativa and the hybrids. Okay, so like I said, the sativas have you up and you're going to clean and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I know because I have to give it to her, in which, I get some myself. And it's like, did I just clean my whole house? Did I just, it's like, whoa. So I know that she's pretty much, I know how she's feeling during the day, where it helps her. So the hybrid is the cross between both strains, the indica and the sativa. So you have the effects of being up and about and giving you energy, doing what you need to do. It helps to alleviate moods, depression, stuff like that. But also, if you do have any pain, it will alleviate the pain when you don't feel any pain in your body. Like you took an ibuprofen or something like that, which you can overdose off of. But hey, don't take my word for it. So those are the differences between the strains. And so I went over the hybrid, I went over sativa, I went over the indica. So at Windy City Cannabis, they have, well, at least on this list of the menu for today with the 24 strains, there are 6 sativas, 14 hybrids, and 4 indicas, and 3 edibles available. What else? Yeah, that's that. So they are open, I think like 10. Even though they did their grand opening on Monday, which was yesterday, their regular hours will be from Tuesday. Let's see, Tuesday. What did he say? They're closed on Sundays and Mondays. So Tuesday through Saturday, about 12 to 5 or 12 to 7. I do not have a phone number at this point, but you can find them on their Facebook page. If you go to Facebook and search Windy City Cannabis, you'll see where they pop up. If you ask a question of what are your hours, I'm pretty sure you'll see that on there. They may have a phone number that's there. It was a 312 number, but it was more so of a recording. Not sure if they have the office lines open yet for phone calls at that particular location. But you can call to find out the exact hours. But from what I remember, it's from like 10 to 5 or 10 to 7 or even maybe 12 to 5 or 12 to 7, somewhere around there. So they were pretty, I love them. They were pretty nice. They were pretty cool. I was looking for the canna butter maker so that I can make canna butter oils and tinctures for edibles, because that's how I wanted to dispense it to my daughter through her food. So they were nice enough to it's like, no, we don't have that yet. However, I do have this, and they showed me where to order it from. So I got the email that they sent me about where I can order it. I ordered the canna butter maker, so I'm waiting for that to come. So by next week, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'll be canna cooking. That's what I want to be doing. So yes, I will have videos of different recipes that we're gonna make. We're gonna make so many things. I got this, oh my gosh, I got this recipe for what is it called? The stuffing. Yes, for stuffing. I think that is what I'm gonna make first, because I love stuffing. When I was a kid, I did not like stuffing, but as I became an adult, I love stuffing. So I'm going to make stuffing. Of course, many people are familiar with, like, hey, we're going to have those Rice Krispies. And so, no, I'm making food. Okay. For real food, meals. So you want to stay tuned. You want to watch out for these videos. I'm going to upload them at least once a week with a new recipe, a new can of cooking recipe, that you can like follow along and learn how to make yourself. All right. So please stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome. All right. So, let's see, what else is there? Anything else that I wanted to share? Oh, if you know of anyone that could benefit from using medical cannabis because they have, a certain ailment or dis-ease where they can qualify for the card. I don't have the list available to me right now where I can read it off, but the state of Illinois has approved a list of diseases, ailments, sickness, diseases that they are approving for the medical cannabis card. So you can click on the link below this video if you go to Windy City Cannabis, and that website will lead you to the Illinois Department of Health site that's going to have the list of the ailments that they have approved for those that can qualify to get a medical cannabis card. And the process was fairly it was fairly easy. So I'm going to just share some of those things with you. The first thing is to download the forms. Okay. You want to download the forms. You can download them straight from the site, print them out. You want to make your doctor's appointment. Okay. Make your doctor's appointment so you can go and talk with your primary care physician and let them know, hey, I want to take charge of my health. I believe this will be beneficial to me. And do know that you are the steward of your own body. Okay. You live in your body. You know what it is that you feel daily. Doctors are awesome. They're wonderful. However, they don't live with you or your body. So therefore, if you say that this is what I would like to do, and your doctor says, well, I don't think I want to approve you for this, then you need to make an appointment with another doctor that will approve, fill out the forms. Thank you so much, Maya. Can you put it right here for me? Thank you. Thank you. You're such a wonderful son. You're so wonderful. Ooh, he fixed me my food. I'm going to eat it. Huh?
Is there anything I can do for some money? Extra?
I'm working right now. Thank you. And you need to check. Look, read that right there. Read that.
Okay.
So. Look, no edits. I'm not doing any of that. We're just rolling. So yeah, do that because again, this is your body. All right, this is your body. For those of you that would like to have a scripture, at least one from the Bible, I want you to check out Ezekiel 47:12. Ezekiel 47:12. Well, I'll at least tell you the last part where it says that the fruit will be for meat and the leaf of the tree for the healing of the nations. And guess what cannabis is? It's a leaf from the tree for the healing of the nations. Okay? So you want it for your healing. And you want to eat it. For immediate relief, you can smoke it, you can vape it. However, you do need to get it into your system where you ingest it, and that's where I come in at. I can't make it for you to sell to you. However, I can show you different recipes so that you can cook it for yourself. All right. Okay, cool. So, what else? I was saying about the forms. Okay, so the doctor, we got that out the way, and then your portion is where you fill your information out. And if you need a caregiver, I would highly suggest getting a caregiver, someone that you trust, just in case you're not able to go and make the purchase for yourself. You can send someone that can make the purchase for you. Okay. So there's a fee. What is the fee? Your fee is it's a $100 fee. If you happen to be a recipient of like disability of SSA or SSI or something like that, you receive some type of disability benefits, your fee is a little lower. I think it's, if I recall, it's about $50, and your caregiver's fee will be $25. So if you don't receive disability, it's $100. Your caregiver's fee is $25, and if you do receive disability, your fee is $50, and your caregiver's fee is still $25. You need like a passport picture. So I highly suggest going to Walgreens or something like that, but Walgreens, because that's where I went. Walgreens, taking like a passport picture, it's about $15. That's with tax. So it's a little under $15, because you're going to need that picture in order to send in with your application, in order for them to create the card for you with your picture and everything on it. What else? So you have the doctor's form, you have your form, you have the $100 or $50 fee, you have the one for your caregiver, the picture for your caregiver, and the $25 fee for your caregiver, made out in a check or money order to the Illinois Department of Health. You want to send all of that information together in a nice little package. Okay? You don't want to leave anything out or leave anything to chance. Put it all together. The doctor's form, they will have to mail it themselves, so you want to make sure you stay on them. No, you want to make sure that you stay on them so that they can send it out, because you don't want the process to be held up at all. When you do your part and make sure everything is in, the process is pretty it's expedited. And that's pretty much it. And then not too long after that, you will receive you'll probably receive an email. You'll also receive a letter about your approval or denial, but of course you'll be approved. And you'll also get a list of locations to choose. So depending on where you live, whichever dispensary is closest to you, you choose from that list of dispensaries, and you have to fill out the form with your ID number on it, and either email it, fax it, or mail it. Of course you want to either email it or fax it, because it's quicker. But you have to have an assigned dispensary. So it's not like, I have a medical card, I can walk into any dispensary I want to. No, you have to walk into the dispensary that you've been approved for. And if you want to transfer dispensaries, you'll have to fill out that form again to transfer dispensaries. So I've done it 3 times. Now I'm at a location that's the closest to us. So I'll pretty much be there, going there to get the medications and stuff for her. So that's pretty much it. That's the process. That's the provided you with a little bit of education on the different strands. And shout out to Windy City Cannabis and the cooking show. So stay tuned for the cooking show. Hopefully my canna butter maker will be here shortly, because I would like to provide you all with the first canna cooking video. Look, how about I put on my eyeballs? January 14th. Yeah, January 14th, Thursday, January 14th. I don't have my glasses on because it gets a glare right there. So anyway, so that's it. I'm not going to hold you for too much longer. and see you all again soon. So look, make sure, Nicole, again, make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep up with all the updates and get straight to your inbox when I upload a video. And also check out the link below for my new blog site is up. So you can also go to the blog site and subscribe to my email list. And then therefore, when a new blog post is up, you'll get a email for the blog post as well. Okay, so share this information with your friends, share this information with your family, share this information with your enemies even. All right, because we're going to be doing a lot of things here in this year of 2016. So take care. Love you guys. Peace. I see you.